back when Sean and Marty Jannetty were a team, you know. There's two guys who weren't good for each other. It's like to separate them, you know, and again, you know, when they did go their different ways, I guess the cream rose to the top, buddy. Yep. Sean took off and flew, buddy. I mean, I have so much respect for Sean's ability.
You know, it's diverting here a little bit, but I think that this is worth asking you. You know, Jake has gone on record as saying, like, yep, both really great performers, Sean and Marty. But Jake felt that Marty was a better wrestler. He just didn't quite get the right creative or the right opportunities. Maybe kind of screwed himself with some of his antics.
Well,
where do you fall on that?
And again, I would say that.
Yeah,
I agree with Jake, but I mean, I think Marty screwed himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just, you know, doing stupid stuff, and it's kind of like you know, like when Vince made me the $1 Million Man, and you know, he said, you know, he gives me $2,000 in cash, and he says, "This is your you know, this is your slush fund." You know, and I've already talked about the things that he, you know, wanted me to do publicly.
Yep.
You know, pick up everybody's tab and whatever, you know, but you got to pick your spots and do it, you know. And then he says, "Bring me the receipts and we will replenish the money." And he wrote all that off as marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know.
So he gave you the opportunity to fail there as well, though. When you're handing a professional wrestler all that money, it's like a guy like Marty Jannetty may have taken that money and said, like, "Hey, I could really have some fun with this."
Yeah, yeah.
But you were responsible with it.
Yes.
Now,
smart enough to be, yeah.
Now, you agreed with Jake that Marty kind of screwed himself. Do you also agree with Jake that he's a better in-ring performer than Shawn Michaels?
You know, I'm not sure. I mean, I would, you know, I think, I don't know. I think that's kind of a toss-up, personally.
I agree. I think it's hard to quantify, like, say definitively one way or the other, because they're both incredible. But yeah, it's interesting to think of Marty Jannetty with some of Shawn's creative and how the roles could have been reversed if things had gone differently.